and I'm gonna share with you my experience with the EB2-NIW visa and all the experience, anecdotes, and things that happened to me, struggling with my migration process. I am from Colombia. I was working in healthcare for over 15 years, and I have experience in digital business since 8 years ago, especially in healthcare. I own a startup. The startup is in healthcare too, specialized in specific topics, and I was traveling to US, I think maybe since 10 years ago, just for vacation, tourism. Never think about, coming to this country and stay here. Everything was just for vacations, maybe once per year, very often. But, the last time that I came here, that was this year. So I, for the first time, thinking about the options to come to here. Why? I had different reasons. One of them is because I saw more opportunities for grow my business, to get investment, networking, clients, and open to this market because it's a huge market. It's 300 millions. So it's a lot. A lot of opportunities. So after start to thinking about moving to here and how I could grow my business in this country, one thing is desire something, and another very different is establish a plan and try to figure out how you're gonna do that. So I think that in my experience, I did everything that actually you don't need to do, is coming to here without a plan, because everything just figure out what you could do in the meantime is not the best way to do that. So when I came here, I was very fascinated about how was the business world and the huge opportunities that I could do here. The second question was the migration process, how I could do that, how I could get that. So I pay a lot of different consultations with different lawyers about my options, my possibilities. So they told me about the E2 visa, that is the investment visa, is pretty expensive. About the L1, because I have a company in Colombia, my home country, and I established a company in 2021 here in the US, in Delaware. So actually the L1 was an option, but required a lot of things, was very complicated because all these visas actually are no migrant visas. So the problem is never give you a green card. All the time you must renovate it, and that complicates everything. Okay, so after that, I met in this startups entrepreneurial world a lot of people that get the visa EB2 and EB1. So when I started talking about it, because all the time I thought that the EB1 or EB2 was just for genius, Nobel Prizes winners and things like that, or maybe actress, famous, or things like that. But no, actually I met people like me, entrepreneurs, professionals with a very good background getting the green card with this visa. So, I investigate and try to understand better, how you could achieve that. I get, the main things that you must have to get this visa. So the first one is that you must be very, you must prove that you have a good background, So that implies that you must have a degree, but not just a master degree or PhD degree, no, just a degree. And sometimes, in some cases, even if you don't have this degree, you could prove that you have 10 years of experience, and that will be enough. So if you don't have a bachelor degree, at least you could prove that you have over 10 years of experience doing something especially side, If you have bachelor degree, you must prove at least 5 years of experience after your degree. Or if you have master or PhD degree, you don't need to have experience.